Hi, it's Tanya with Red Cardinal Crafts. How you doing? This is the bucket of stuff that I've been collecting since we've lived in Vancouver. We've been here for just over 2 years, and every time we go somewhere or do something, I keep the thing from whatever that is. That's my hat from Christmas, our tickets to Elf. So I have a whole bucket and it's overflowing and I can't fit anything else in it. So today I am going to put this journal together. Now I still have some stuff, like that is a song that Bryn sang in kindergarten, so I've got to put that somewhere else. This is stuff from Calgary that got put in here. So I still have to put some stuff with my Calgary things. But yeah, I think it's good to just finally get this thing done. And I'm not going to use a book. I kept planning on using like a book of Vancouver or something and use that to put the signatures in. But I think I'm just going to make the signatures out of paper bags. I have a lot of paper bags, so I figured I might as well use them up and yeah, start putting this thing together so that when I do stuff and we come home from something, I can just stick it in the existing book. So I like this because it says Granville Island, and we live near Granville Island, and I'm going to use this for the cover of my book, this paper bag. I have that stuff from Mother's Day, like a year ago. I have no idea what no means. I don't know what that is. Yeah, so tickets, receipts, everything. I keep it all. And I was going to just let the sound of the video go, but there's so much wrinkling of the bags, and I don't know about you guys, but I can't stand ASMR. Like, sometimes I can handle the sound of a crinkly bag, but like for 2 seconds. So I didn't want to put you guys through that. So I figured you'd rather listen to my voice for the next 22 minutes. Anyway, so this bag, I just open it up at the bottom, take the bottom off, and take off the handles. But I want some structure to the spine, so I cut a piece of chipboard that's going to go in the middle. And I hope this is thick enough. If it's not, I can always remove the signatures from this and, you know, expand if I need to. But I think this is probably going to be enough. And it went a little crazy blue. And then I'm using this book from Indigo, which is our Canadian bookstore. It's like the Canadian version of Barnes & Noble that's in the States. So I was thinking about using that for the outside, but I still like the Granville Island. Not that I go to the Market Kitchen store all that often, but... Oh, you can see the Woody the Talking Christmas Tree card sitting there. Did anyone catch that? If you're from the Maritimes, you'll know Woody the Talking Christmas Tree. I don't know if this is going to affect my sound, but it's 1,000 degrees in here and I have to put the fan on. Okay. Alright, so now I have my cover, so now I'm just going to sort through and figure out what I'm going to add. Now this I want to put in as a page because I finally finished that pillow. Krispy Kreme hats. We only have one Krispy Kreme in Canada, and it's down in Delta. It's down near the border, and the kids and I go there every once in a while. But that was from our first trip down there. We were with the girls' friend Macy, and we all went down, and I made us wear the hats. So this is a bag. The kids and I made pottery last year, and when we got our things back, it's the bag that they were in. I'm always worried about taking these handles off because I'm always scared it's going to rip the bag, but I've done well so far. And this is just a neat map. It's like a hand-drawn map, but we cut it from is it Warby Parker? It's a glasses store. I'll get his glasses from there. It's got some jam in it. It's a gift. Purdy's chocolates. I had never really had Purdy's chocolates, but they're pretty good. And if you ever go to Purdy's, get the campfire bar. Just trust me. I don't like Score bars, like not Score chocolate bars that we have, but not Scores. What are they called? S'mores. I hate campfire s'mores. I don't like them. But these are supposed to represent that, but they're delightful. Caramel in them. They're huge. Like you can't eat one in a sitting. I mean, you can try, but you'll have a sugar rush. This is my Muji bag. Muji's a really neat store. I get stationery from there, and they always put that little tag at the top, so I wanted to keep that. So I just glue that down. They use that to close your bag, so you don't steal on the way out, I guess. This might be the next day. Yep. Oh, mine's going off. Someone's texting me. So I end up having to tidy my desk because it just becomes a disaster. You could give me a boardroom table and I will still work in a 10 by 10 space. I don't know. I just ooze my stuff everywhere, and then I run out of room and I have nowhere to work. So every once in a while I have to stop and tidy. Alright, so see how much I can get done this day before I head to work. This is everything I have for this signature so far, but I end up switching stuff a bit because I have too many of these like little papers and things, and you'll see later that I end up using more paper bags. This one, the girls and I went to the Louis Tomlinson concert. He used to be with One Direction, and went to the concert, and I bought a t-shirt, and this is the bag it came in. And then after the concert, well, during the concert, these girls had gone around handing out those red papers, and I forget what we were supposed to do. Anyway, like stand up or something during a certain, I don't even remember. But yeah, so kept that. See, I open and close it so many times, just trying to test out how it's gonna work. So I end up gluing down this paper, and then there's this red streamer. They went everywhere when the concert ended, and girls were grabbing them by the armloads, and the kids and I managed to get a couple little scraps. So that was one of the streamers. So I have some pictures for all these things, and I'm just gonna end up doing that. I love this Cobb's bread bag. Who knew happiness could fit in a little paper bag? We realized when we moved here that Bryn was able to have Cobb's bread, and we didn't realize she could. They don't have any nuts. It's just, their warning is just that a staff member might be drinking an almond drink or something that they brought to work. So that was their warning there. So Bryn was very happy that she was able to have stuff from Cobb's. So that was exciting. And this, I don't know what this is. Just a paper bag. So that Purdy's chocolate bag is pretty thin, so I end up gluing it with this one, and I end up making a little pocket, because I was going to use the Granville Island map, but it's kind of slippery. It's like that slippery paper. So I'm just gonna put it in the pocket. And then you'll see there was like a colorful parrot. That was the kids' menu at the restaurant at the hotel, and Bryn was very proud of her parrot. So I kept her coloring. And then that ticket was for Cirque du Soleil. And we went, that first May we lived here, we went for my birthday. It was really fun. Cirque du Soleil just comes every once in a while, like they do a pop-up tent thing. We don't have a main arena or anything for it. So this is my little pocket. So I can put that and the parrot. Gluing down that flap, because that's going to be in the middle of the signature. This is a little tin recipe box that I got at Value Village one time, and I've taken all my washi tape and wrapped it around pieces of acetate, so I don't have a big bucket of rolls and rolls of washi tape. I just put it all on those things, and it works. I like it. Whoever sent me washi tape in Bermuda that wrapped it around the thing. Was it Phyllis? I seriously can't remember who sent that to me. But yeah, you had the washi tape wrapped around the piece of acetate, which is awesome. Betsy? Phyllis? I can't remember. My apologies. So yeah, I'm just reinforcing this because this is a really old pattern. And it's wearing down, so I figure I would just reinforce it with some tape. And the other thing I like about having the washi tape on the acetate is that if we're traveling or anything, I can just throw a couple of those in a pencil case and off we go, and I can bring a lot of washi tape with me that way. So now I'm going to put this together. And I use waxed thread when I do this. I got a whole bunch from Amazon, and I'm still using it. I've had it for years, and it's really good for putting your signatures together. So I will put the link down below. I do an affiliate thing with Amazon. So if you guys click on the link, then I get a little percentage. It's like, I don't know, not very much. It's, yeah, I won't be able to retire, let's just put it that way. It's like I could go to the penny candy store if they still had those. Alright, so here I am tightening that. First signature is done. And there we go. So I'm still concerned because that Muji bag is still quite thin, but whatever. Moving on. So now I'm working on the second signature, and again, like I said, I have too many of these little papers, and I don't want that. So I end up getting out some of the paper bags that I have. And this one I really like. We get this from Brown's Social House. It's a really good restaurant. And I like how it said committed to the craft. And I like the skull, and there's on one side it says eat. There it is. So I thought that was cool. And I've gained weight here in Vancouver because we eat out a lot, and we have to stop doing that. It's just so convenient. Especially when it's just Scott and I. It's like, oh, anyone want to make dinner? No? You? No? Okay. We'll just order stuff. It's so bad. We have to stop. Okay. So, yeah. Meat bags. I've held on to these forever. So yeah, for the bags, you just do this. You just rip the bottom open and then flatten it and take the handles off. And then sometimes I rip down the seam of the bag. And then sometimes I cut it. Like that. There's another one I do that I'll just, that I just cut. And then you have paper. Done. So fun. And I love the feel of the cover. Oh, this was a trivia night that we went to at Castaway. And the night we went, it was actually the last night the restaurant was going to be open. They were closing down. But it was a neat little bar. It was really musty smelling. It smelled like Bermuda. It was really weird. Just that damp smell. Yeah, but it was a neat little thing, and we went to a trivia night. And we lost, but it was still fun to go. We went with the kids. And we were trying to order stuff off the menu, and there was nothing available because they hadn't ordered any more food. So you could have nachos, but you couldn't have chicken on them. Like, they were just running out of stuff. So I think we're into another day, because I had to go to work. This little envelope that we got stamps in or something, I just thought that would be cute to put some things in that students have given me. I have a student that makes me cards and stuff all the time. It's really sweet. And then this big Cobb's bag, I was able to get 2 pages out of it, just like the other one. It's nice that we've gone back to paper bags in the world, or at least out here anyway. You can't find plastic bags in Vancouver. I don't even think we're supposed to talk about plastic bags in Vancouver. They'd be shunned. Oh yeah, this one I just tear at the seam.
Does it go with lights or dark?
I would put it with light. And probably don't put it in the dryer. Oh, that was... Scott was asking me how to wash on one of his new shirts. So I was telling him to put it in with lights. And don't put it in the dryer. So this little Old Navy bag, I wanted to keep the thing there that said curbside pickup, because that's just, I don't know, it's still a thing. And it started because of COVID, so it's all part of our history. So there we go. Another signature done. And then this is the 3rd signature. So I have this white bag that I wanted to add. So now I'm going to move that other IKEA instructions to this one, because I had a random That I just took out. That was from the Christmas market. So I'm just going to switch this because I want it to show that it was the Trofast thing, and that's what Millie, my hamster, that's the thing her cage sits on, is one of the IKEA. So now I'm just going to poke these and put the signatures together. So I'll be working on this journal from time to time. This was just me basically putting it together, using stuff that I've kept, and then from time to time I'll do some pages. But I just it's like my Bermuda one. I just want to get the albums made, and then I can start doing like journal with me videos. And you can watch me work on them if you would like. And if you're still here, please don't forget to like and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Lately, I've been working on a new product that I'm going to have out soon. It's going to be for little kids. It's really cute. So you'll be able to buy them on my shop in my website, which is linked down below. And I've been working in some of my sketchbooks, so I'll have some stuff in those to show you soon. So this summer, Scott and I are taking a trip, and I'll bring you with us. I'll probably post it on my other channel, I think. I don't know, maybe. So if you're interested in that. And this is my final journal. And how it's put together. So I'm really happy with how this journal turned out. I think the answer was using the paper bags. I think it just gives a bigger surface to work with when I do go to journal in these and add photos and things. And I still have a whole bucket of stuff that needs to be glued in here. But yeah, I'm happy with it. I'm going to work on my Seattle one soon. And then I'll be doing some journal with me videos. And it could be my Calgary one, my Bermuda one, this one. You know, whatever. So, anyway, I hope everyone is having a good summer so far, and I hope everyone is safe, happy, and healthy, and I'll be back with some more videos soon. All right, take care, guys. See ya.